Okay, so I could not really watch this. I'm still in the process of moving. I'm glad Chaos Prime actually got the condensed version, so I can still give you all some content. I like watching them. I like to do reactions, to be honest. Not because like I think I'm some so powerful person. No, not at all. I like reacting to content. It's actually been exciting for me lately. I may start doing reactions to other things. I actually want to just, see his spin to know what he's talking about. Also, I don't want to find that short and stream, so let's actually look at his content.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another TowerofFantasy video. We've just had our 3.1 live stream, and we have a bunch of news to get through. Some of this is known, some of this is new. But the first thing I wanted to get out of the way is the codes. There's a bunch of rewards that you can claim. The codes are on screen right now. They're going to be...
Okay, so these codes, he said it's on screen. I know it's in his comment section or description. So I would say if you want these codes, go there and get them. I would actually watch this video before watching mine because I'm only reacting. Alright? That's my honest opinion. But if you want to watch it, I can't stop you from watching. But let's keep it going.
In the description below for you to copy and paste, as well as the first comment, the first pin comment. So with that out of the way, the first thing we're going to have a look at is the banners. Now, as you can see on screen, these are the banners that will be available alongside Zeke. Now, it was thought that Liu Hua would be available as well, and maybe she will be, but based on this, she will not. These are the characters.
Wait, I don't see why Liu Hua would be included in here. It clearly says 2.5. She's 3.0. Like, if they included Liu Hua, they should include Yulan as well. If you're not going to include the one, then you shouldn't include either one. I noticed Ruby and Saki are in here. I would make the assumption because they're in the choice pool. You know, the standard banner. I call it choice pool, sorry, that's what the game calls it. But all these characters seems cool. I honestly don't think it's a good idea to summon on this. I can't tell y'all not to, but I've noticed everyone complained about power creep. So yeah, the older character make the newer character stronger. But then when you get the newer character, the character you currently have that's new will be considered the older character, make the newer character stronger. So I would say I wouldn't even summon on it. I feel like this is a trap. The only people that should be summoned on this, honestly, are potential whales, leviathans, maybe dolphins. I'm not. I'm a ghost spender, so I'm not gonna be doing anything around here. Unless it was like maybe Lynn, because Lynn's never gonna be in the choice pool, never. Or Fiona.
Characters that will be available as a rerun banner for you all to pull on if you so need to. Otherwise, there's always Zeke. Yep. Next we have the gacha box. I believe this is going to be a premium item. You get mounts as well with it. I'm not 100% sure, but as you can see in the video underneath the image, the skin does look actually pretty decent.
Everything is dark.
Now,
I mean, I understand.
You also get a mount as well, which we'll be seeing in a bit.
Well, I can, but I won't.
The skins themselves are not too bad. They do have a sparkling effect to go around them, and they are generally quite nice.
I gotta say this, sparkly. It looks cool. Like, I like it, but like I don't feel. I mean, look, I know you hear, oh, cosmetics is a true end game. Look, I'm not ruining my stats just for that. That's just me. Okay. See the reindeer.
Next we have this one over here. This one requires you to exchange 20 items. Now you'll get these through the login bonuses. So there is that. Exhibiting quality meeting.
That's good. I'll get that one. A lot of people wearing
the frame, we've got the chat frame, and of course we've got the accessory. Again, a video underneath is playing to show the female skin.
That's a W.
That's all we got to see today.
See the skin still pretty for a female on the character. Next
up we have the new Titan gears. We have the bracer and the legs. And of course,
braces and legs. The first time they put a 2.0 item in, and then a 1.0 item. Now we just going right into the 1.0s completely. I'm not mad at it. It looks like it's using like the red items that we've been collecting on that we seem to have too much of. Again, there's no such thing as too much in the gacha game, in my opinion. But it looks like, the one to the left, that's new. So it's gloves. I mean, not gloves. It's bracers and pants. So yeah, I would be recommending get 3 rolls of your braces and pants so you can augment, so you actually know what you're getting. Don't go for 2s. 2s are scary. 3s and up.
Based on this, we can see that there is a new material. Only the blue one that's being changed, unless that's a reskin for a new material, for the same material. But it does look like it's a new material, and the red one stays the same. So hopefully it's just the image change. I really don't like the fact that they're going to be providing new materials for different parts. So hopefully that is not the case. But this would...
Now I know Chaos saying he doesn't like it. Let me play devil's advocate and say why I will like it. I'm not on either side. I'm just stating like what he said is why I wouldn't like it. The reason why I do like it is so I play games where they really get cheap. Say for example the gear we had already. It takes, you know, those items to upgrade them. I wouldn't with the next 2 items to use the same ones, and I don't get like a boosted amount of materials, you know? They use the same amount. I was like, okay, the same amount you had before. You made it work with 2, now you gotta make it work with 4. And you've only been getting 10. But now, instead of going 10 in the 2, it's 10 in the 4. It's like, no, I'm basically losing on the items. So I am on both sides. I don't know what I like because I have not played it. I do not know.
Also explain why we get so many more red than we do the one on the left, because if they're going to be individual, well, they would kind of add up to the same thing anyway.
Right.
We have a new raid. The world boss that's currently in the game right now is going to appear as a new raid boss and will provide us with new rewards, as you can see on the right hand side. So we're getting a new Frontier Clash.
What were those rewards? Okay, it looks like it has the micro reactor, the other part looks like a crane. These are items we need. I feel like the crane is very important. I never got anything for the crane, so it's great that there's going to be a raid I can do for that now. Hopefully, it's 2 different raids, because right now we had like 3 raids. Then they got condensed into 1, which I like. So now I have 2 raids, because the raid right now is kind of like easy-ish, you know. Like if you play challenge mode and everyone's around like, you know, 85 KCS, you get it done. So I'm hoping this will be a little more challenging than what we have, you know, like a very hard, where they already have like normal hard, very hard, you know. I think that makes sense. And then soon, like the normal is gonna feel like, you know, easy. It's gonna be like easy, normal, hard. And have to add something else at some point.
New rewards, as you can see on the right hand side. So we're getting a new Frontier Clash. We've got the normal, hard, and we're gonna get, I assume that says very hard. And with this,
okay, sorry, that was funny. Cause I was just saying, oh, you have a normal, hard, the very hard, you know, for the raid. Then he says, yeah, you got a normal, hard, and very hard for Frontier Clash. Of all 4, I just thought it was funny. Let's hear what Chaos saying.
One, you'll also get rewards for Zeke's Red Nucleus and Zeke's Special Vouchers. There's going to be 5 each to collect, which will make the 15, because the other 10 are attained through login bonus.
Wait a minute. Is this temporary or is this permanent? If it's permanent, do we always get those for Zeke, or is it going to be for like characters in general? I don't know. I hope it's... I don't know what I'd want. Y'all let me know what y'all prefer. Would y'all rather be playing this content right here for only Zeke summons? Or would you like it to always rotate to whatever the newest character is out at the moment, and you can just, you know, be able to potentially, you know, get some roles for the current character? I think it'd be better off for Zeke, because that means everyone can get this character A6 as long as you've been grinding the game. You can get this character A6 at some point. But let me know how you feel about it.
Bonuses. I think this is pretty cool if they do this going forward and actually add them into
I agree.
That's not too difficult, but as you can see, the level of this is 92, so it's going to be a bit harder than the hard. So
I don't know what the hard
level is. Get your DPS gears ready, and if you're not high enough,
I'm not gonna be
get your carries ready. Maybe they shouldn't have put it there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it is kind of locking this sort of thing behind almost like a power wall.
Wait. Everything is locked behind the power wall though right now. In fact, I get where he's coming from. To be able to summon for Zeke is behind the power wall. Let me play devil's advocate, even though I don't like what I'm about to say, but it is true. new players, returning players get a lot of rewards that like a day one player never really got. And I'll hear, oh, but you had plenty of time to play the game. Everybody had a chance to download this on PC. Everyone had a chance to download this on mobile. And you say, oh, I'm a PlayStation player. You won't be in this content right now. You're on your own area. You'll be fine. So I know it sounds wrong. I just had to play devil's advocate for a second because JOs are locked behind a wall. The heroic rate in the way is locked behind the wall. I mean, yeah, heroic rate, yeah, you gotta be like level like 30 something. But then the challenge one is kind of locked behind a power level, you know, and maybe even a level. So I don't know. It used to be behind a level as well. There's plenty of things in this game. Origins of War, you have to be level 80. So I wouldn't want a new player to be able to get into this, but then they can't get into Origins of War. I get where they're coming from. I get where he's coming from. But VA is also, I think, is like locked behind, you know, based on your luck, your level, and potentially your CS, because you're an attacker that can't do any damage. You're not getting through VA 6 unless someone carries you. So honestly, I like this because I don't have to worry about someone getting in too low level and I can't get it done. I actually find that sometimes, like when I play hard difficulty, again, it's not me trying to be rude if it comes out that way, but then players get in, they don't do any damage, they can't heal, they don't tank, they actually stand to the side and do nothing. I'll be like, well, if you're gonna do this, couldn't you try to find a friend to queue up with that's really strong? So it's like, it's harder to do random queues. You have to more find people and find like a little party all the time. And then those players that are weak will have a hard time completing stuff anyway. So I think this is a good idea. I'm sorry. In fact, yeah, I disagree with Prime's take. I'm not saying he's wrong. Like, look, if it was the other way around, I don't mind. I'm just stating I have gotten the Frontier class hard with like 3 players who can't do anything. And I get like 3-4 rewards trying to be the random player because random players have a hard time queuing up with other people.
Which
so I just want to put that out
players
there.
just won't have access to. Next up, we have the guild system, which is kind of cool.
What's the guild system?
We've been waiting for this for a while, and we'll finally be able to partake in this.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that.
So next up, we have the New World boss, and it's the
they're gonna have like mini games, so you have more reason to get on the game with your guild mates and do stuff with guild members. Honestly, I'm in the guild right now. I want to see if 2 sides of the guild want to come together at some point. I want to ask my guild mates if we can do that, because I feel like we have inactive members in our group, and the group we can merge with have inactive members, so we can take those inactive members, move into like, you know, the guild, and then we can just say, boom, and just have one big old guild, happy family, and do good things. If not, look, I'm not trying to be like that guy, but LR's my guy, so LR's been in one crew. I want to be in that crew. I just want to put that out there.
The Flying Bird we've seen many times. Pretty cool. We get the module as well. We need these. The previous boss didn't have them for some reason.
We need that.
But it really wasn't worth going and hunting that boss outside of getting the, you know, the vermilion points that you need to unlock the statues. But even then, you didn't really need to do it unless you're trying to try hard and fast track it. Here you'll get those, and of course the modules. These are lucrative, very sought after, and this will finally put an end to the spider.
I just want to put out there too, the spider will still be good. I mean, yes, only for the matrices, right? But outside the matrices, like you're getting advanced modules. Once you get like, you know, the your servants to A3, the only thing you're going here for is for like, I don't know what you'd be here for. I would say once you get your servants to A3, you wouldn't even do this anymore. You go right back to 2.5 anyway. At least you can get matrices and still get the same rewards. So, I mean, I don't know if it puts it into the spider, but I get what he's saying. He's basically stating it's another way to get advanced modules. That part we definitely agree on.
If you have any of those left though, you might as well use them on the spider because it does give you those modules as well.
I agree with him.
Now, for those of you that have already bought the robotic arm for 89 pence, that's getting reset, and you're going to get 5 red nucleus. You're going to get you know, more shards for the robotic arm, and you'll get a box that will allow you to select an accessory, which is pretty.
I just just want to put out there, if y'all are 100% free to play, y'all wasn't willing to spend $1 to get yourselves some free summons, it's $1. I would say no one should be free to play to spend $1 goddamn dollar. Just $1. And you might say, oh, did you spend $1? I don't know. I don't remember. I probably did, probably didn't. But if I didn't, I'm going to spend that $1. For 5 summons, you should. It's
pretty cool. For 89p, it's really not bad. It's actually really, really good.
Probably one of the better sales you get in the game.
Probably won't get a better deal.
Exactly.
Now, on the other side, it's an SSR box with Ruby and Saki Fua.
Oh.
You're going to get 10 yellow nucleus and then upgrade modules as well for it. So
now again, I know it's not, the limited ones. It's for a free character. This is my A6 Saki right here. GG's. I'm going to buy it for $1.
If you really want this, it's there. It's going to cost you about £5.
£5.
History is anything to go by.
It was $1.
That's it.
Never mind. Take it back.
Next, we have a login bonus for 7 days. On the 7th day, once you complete it, you'll have got 7. And once you've claimed the 7th one, there'll be a chest there with an extra 3 in it to make your 10 logging in 7 days in a row.
10 summons for Zeke. If y'all want
continue, we see additional Zeke red nucleus and Zeke special vouchers, 10 of each. We also get 5 each here, so it looks like we're going to get these, as you know, we're going to get 15 for logging in, as well as the bird and some other rewards. We're going to get the jetpack as well, Samir Matrix, and special vouchers. So it seems that the Frontier Clash Very Hard ones are going to be unique to that one, and maybe we'll see that they're actually going to appear in there every time a new character appears, which would be kind of cool.
I agree, it would be cool. The only thing I don't like seeing so far, they're giving out matrices that are Samir. I'm not saying Samir is good. I'm not saying Samir is bad, right? What I am saying is Samir's from 1.0. They may say, oh, but those are probably matrices you can have to get some extra damage. I just want to put out there, Scylla and Habuela are matrices that are right now. Those are the matrices you really want to be focused on getting. Why are we getting Samir's? But, oh, they're still good. Yeah, they're still good. But the problem is, Habuela and Scylla work in offhand slots. These matrices don't work in offhand slots. Like, the 1.0 matrices don't. The 1.5 matrices, I don't know if they do. But this isn't, I mean, I guess it's good for new players. Let me start complaining. Sorry, y'all.
Here we have more login rewards. We have Mia. We have another Samir Matrix special voucher. We've got the avatar frame, Samir Matrix again, another 3 special vouchers. And then we've got 4 special vouchers and Samir frame. So in total for the login bonus, you're going to get 10 special vouchers, which is really, really nice. 10 special vouchers
are nice. What is this?
Now, as we've become accustomed to every major update, we get these kind of bubbles where we can go into, and they've got missions that we can do that will provide rewards. And as you can see through the reward structure, there'll be Vermilion points to collect, there'll be 600 Dark Crystal, among other things. You've also got a special voucher, which is the standout.
I just want to put out there, special vouchers. The key is now for the new boss in 3.1. That's good to have. We got the purples. That's good to have too, because it helps upgrade your servants. You got the little box over there too. The little gotcha pound for the servant. That's good. It's a lot of stuff here for servants. But you still got dark crystals. That's good. Dark crystals and the availability to potentially like upgrade the statue when you get to 3.1. Honestly, this is a big win right here. I think this is great.
You've got the golden key, so you can do another world boss.
Yep.
You got free R&D tickets, so you can pull on the gacha machines as well. So there's a bunch of nice rewards here. Now, for those of you that have not played the game for a long time, when you return, you will get 10 red nucleus and 3 special vouchers. Now, bear in mind, you must have not played the game for 30 days in order to be eligible to this, and you need to be level 30 and above. If you're less than level 30, you are not eligible for this.
See, this is the problem I be having, right? Players who haven't played for a while can get this reward. Now, look, I'm not trying to say, oh, don't reward players who are returning. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is players want to try this game out. They see this. They should just wait it for 3.1 instead of 3.0. Like, I feel like this is like a shot in the face. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like anybody who CS is potentially under like 70K, if honestly, like anyone who's under level 92, and anyone CS is under like 100K, they should be eligible to get in this reward. Because you want new players who are still new to be able to get these rewards to catch up to players who've been playing for a while. I'm the day one, so I'm not playing favorites. If anything, I'd want that too, but I'm not saying it should be for me. I'd like it, but yo, come on.
So on this screen here, what you're seeing is the new modes or events that will be taking place.
We like events.
Obviously here you can see the premium skin for Zeke.
We're not underwater, so it's great.
But from the top left of the actual screen, you're seeing Star Road Race. Now this will be here for 12 days. Well, pretty much 12 and a half days. Underneath you've got Bombing Alley, whatever that is.
Man, I remember that.
You've got Genyoku Kyobe.
So the bombing one was Bombing Alley was when we were throwing like water bombs at each other, you know, shooting each other out of the area. You know, kind of like a mini Fortnite. What did you say beforehand? Oh, the race. The race is gonna probably be like a race in the area, like you know how it was on 2.0 and 1.0. You get on your mount and move around. I honestly don't like these races. I'll participate in them because I want the rewards, but I don't like the races. I don't know the other mode he's talked about.
To the top right, you've got Hongyu Kuro Manu.
Don't know what that is. I think it's food.
One below that, Makeover. Hide and Seek. I know you're all looking forward to that one, right?
Honestly, I like hide and seek. I never had a problem with hide and seek. The only thing I did not like is when people could glitch in the hide and seek. Like, for example, they'll jump in the tree, right? Then they'll say, oh, go. And right, and whoever's it'll be a struggle to get on that tree. I think that was terrible. Hopefully, whenever you hide and seek in an area like that again, there got to be a way to say, hey, you know, they are taking advantage of the game. We can't do anything. To be able to report it. But I'm not saying if you report it, it should automatically be a ban or anything. But like, if they get reported multiple times, look into it. If they're exploiting it, take the points away. I mean, literally, like, take all their points that they accumulated, put it back to zero. If they spent it, give them negatives. You'll be like, oh my God, that's insane. Yeah, but they won't do it. Sometimes you gotta make insane decisions to make people not try to make these, you know, cheating decisions. I mean, I guess it's not really cheating, but like they clearly know it wasn't intended to be hiding in the tree like that before you get transformed. Maybe transform us earlier, I don't know. I just didn't like that part in hide and seek. Other than that, loved hide and seek.
Right. And then on the final one, you've got the light show. Each of these will last for over 12 days. It looks like they're all going to be active at the same time, but it is something that you should be taking part in.
The light show might be like how the Christmas one was, when you got the boat that went along into different areas of Memoria, and we was listening to Finra music, and you open like treasure chests. I think it'll be something like that. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's like that. I'm hoping it's like that. It's great to be able to.
Takafo and Ruby going into the standard banner. The skins are now going to go into a rerun. So for those of you that are looking forward to these premiums, make sure you got the Dark Crystal or the Titanium to back it up. They are really, really nice, but only get it if you really, really want it.
I'll be honest, I do want the Saki outfit, but the problem is, right, I really just want it for the weapon. And if it's the gachapon where I spend 10K Dark Crystals, I don't want to do it. Like, maybe if they repeat it enough times, they'll start having these outfits to be able to just be able to summon on somewhere. I hope so. But if not, I'll just be waiting for a long time before I get Saki. I have no interest in getting rubies. I don't use Ruby. I don't have Ruby. If I had Ruby, I don't want Ruby. No disrespect intended. But man, because sometimes you just want one thing, you have to go way out the way.
So, Samir's bike that you unlocked ages ago through the artificial island finally is getting their skins. There's going to be 29 skins in total.
I see a Meryl, a Nemesis, a Zero. Like, I think that's Ine.
A gacha machine that basically pulls the ones that you want to get. Good luck. I think you'll get like 11 of them given to you for free, and then you'll have to collect the other bunch by 50 Dark Crystal a pull. Some of them are really nice, as you can see on the bottom right hand corner. With
Nemesis.
On the left, you've got Meryl. So Really cool stuff. So here we have a lucky roulette. On the left, you've got hard candy. In the middle, you've got seaside holidays. And on the right, you've got Hayazakura. Now, it reads, get the costume selection box, get the most popular outfits. So I assume this is going to be another gachapon sort of thing where you have to pull and hopefully you'll get this box quickly. And when you do, you can pick one of the items that you see here, depending on whether you're familiar.
Or it's not to be dark crystal.
If you already have these, then it's probably a hard pass for you anyway. And finally, as you can see on screen right now, we have the Zeke skin and the weapon. And we also have Shirley having a rerun for Nemesis skin and of course her weapon. For those of you like me that didn't actually know that the Shirley skin actually gave you a weapon, but apparently from what I'm hearing, it does. I haven't had a chance to log into the game yet today to test that theory out.
Well, I'll just tell you just straight up, yeah. You can get Shirley skin and the weapon is a skin. And you can change it between 3 different weapons. You know, the A0, the A3, and then this one. I think it's like, yeah, it's like that with Lynn too. I can't show you it with Lynn ever because, you know, I don't have Lynn. If I had Lynn, I'd have like 4 different types of weapons. 3, sorry, I wouldn't have A3.
Oh, but apparently it does, so if you've already got this, good stuff. You're already way to go. For Zeke, obviously you're going to want to pull Ming Jing if you want to use this outfit, but otherwise, that's it. That is the video. That is a quick rundown of everything that happened in today's 3-hour live stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain legend.
All right. So if you want to support him on Patreon, you see the information right there too. I liked his breakdown. I do like they're trying to bring back outfits, but a lot of things cost a lot of dark crystals. I feel like the amount of dark crystals you have to pay for all these outfits and such, it's a little too much for someone to want to spend. I save up for a long period of time, and the only time I really spend on the outfit is if I don't get a character and I see something I like, I'll spend like one time, right? But if I don't, you know, there's a character there, when like I go for the character, and then I go for the skins and stuff with them. That's what I've been trying to do. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Y'all take care. And we're going to be streaming later on tonight. Hope to catch you there. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.